Hi, good afternoon. I'm Dan Sweet with HAI, and welcome to HAI Heli Expo 2019 in Atlanta, Georgia. This afternoon, we are speaking with some of the Salute to Excellence winners who just received their trophies at our Salute to Excellence Award luncheon. Right now, I'm joined with Andy Hermansky. He's a pilot with Temsco Helicopters in Alaska, and is our 2019 Pilot of the Year, sponsored by Apereo. Excuse me. Andy, so have you been enjoying the show? Is this the first one you've been to?
It's not the first one. I'm enjoying it. It's very nice.
Okay. Well, tell me about the work that you perform at Denali National Park. The mountain flying, the high altitudes, holding hover over crews, things like that.
Yeah, I fly with a very small team of rangers, park rangers in Denali National Park. And the main focus is support, logistical support, and rescue work on Denali. So we're focusing on high altitude work in that environment. We do help out occasionally in different parks in the state, and sometimes we go out of state if the high altitude experience is neat. Montreal comes to mind, but it is rescue work, it is logistical and support work for the rangers.
Well, now, I know that as a pilot, you're the person flying the machine, but during search and rescue operations, some of the flying work you do, you're not alone. Can you tell me about the crews that you work with?
Yeah, I'm definitely not alone. I wouldn't go very far without any range involved. Temsco is very willing to help me with a dedicated mechanic. I had two mechanics over the last 10 years, Kurt Pedersen and Nate Smith, who have been more than outstanding in doing maintenance, preventive maintenance, any kind of maintenance, so I can completely focus on what I'm doing, and I trust them. The Rangers, it's a small team, 10 Rangers, they come back every year, and they are actually doing the work. They are doing the work hanging on the helicopter on the short haul line, being in the environment, being in that harsh environment, high altitude, and actually working with the climbers, with the situations. And I can't always help, obviously, with the weather, but they are doing the job. I'm just helping out. I'm the ride out if everything works out, and I, can contribute to that. But they are the main wheel turning this whole program.
So what was it that got you interested in the helicopter industry to begin with? How did you start learning to fly helicopters?
My first career was in law enforcement back in Austria. I got involved with helicopters there, and at some point in that career I was chosen to get into the aviation part of it. And things in life have changed a little bit, so I decided to go to the United States, and I started my career in 2000 here and continued my career. And yeah, never looked back since. I enjoyed it and did like everybody else, or most people do. You do your training, you be a flight instructor, and you move on to a company you work with, and that's what I did.
Well, now with the specialized flight training you're doing, or flight work you're doing in Alaska, if somebody wanted to try to replicate your career path, what would be a great way to do that?
I would say be persistent and don't change companies all the time. Stick around, think through what you want to do and stick with that. The more you hop around, the more you change employers, I don't think that's going to really help you to get somewhere. I stayed with the company, Temsco Helicopters, for 15 years now, and I still enjoy it, and it paid off. I was at the right time at the right place to start a contract, which was challenging, and that's what keeps me going.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for joining us this afternoon. Congratulations on your award. Andy Hermansky, our Pilot of the Year.
Thank you, Dan.